We're here at the halftime report with Sem with guest appearance Corby Laube. Corby, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yep, no problem. Okay, so first half's underway. We saw some good things, we saw some bad things. What catches your eye right away?
Well, Williamsburg definitely has some size, and they're well coached, play hard. Always been great games between Williamsburg and Marion, so this is no different. Marion had a little lull there. We missed some shots and got a little out of the rhythm in the second quarter. But I think once we get some shots and get our confidence back, we'll be right there. Should be another great contest.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things that we're doing really well, creating pressure. We're putting a little pressure on them. I think they're having a hard time with that. And what you want to do is you want to speed the game up with that pressure, and they're taking quick shots. Now, right now, some of those quick shots have been going in. Second half, that won't be always the case. The other thing is we're moving the ball really, really well, sometimes maybe a little bit too much. So we're going to need to pull up once in a while to shoot the ball, but I like the ball moving.
Yeah, we saw that towards the end there, the first half, how effective the press can be with this team. Sometimes I've seen throughout the year when we start pressing, we start creating a lot of turnovers and creating transition buckets. Do you guys think we should continue that going here into the second half?
Absolutely. We've been about an eyelash away from getting 2 or 3 steals. I thought we dictated the tempo at times, and it's just a matter of time where we'll start getting some turnovers, hit a few runs, and I think that pressure will be a big part of it.
Yeah, and I think that our advantage here is I think we have a little better depth. You know, Mr. Laube said it. They have size. Yeah, that's a little bit there, but we have better depth. And so if you keep that pace and you keep pushing, then you're going to create havoc in the end, and eventually that'll pay off. It takes a little while to get there, but I think we'll get there.
And we saw there in the first half, Derek Smith having one of his best games of the year so far. Got about 9 points right now. What do you think he's doing well right now, having such a good game? It's probably his best all year.
Yeah, well, I think anytime a guy gets this opportunity into that starting lineup, you ask, is he ready? And he took his opportunity, and when he got the chance, he's ready to perform. He came out right away, played aggressive, went to the glass, ran the floor, did all those things that you can control, and it worked for him. Derek is a strong kid. He's an energy kid, and it was neat to see him get off there, and I'm looking for him to make some contributions in the second half in the same way he did in the first half.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that a little bit too. Right now, player of the game. Brought energy. He brought spit, he moves that ball, he does all the little things that make an excellent basketball player. You gotta have guys like that. He's a blue collar guy. He can score if he needs to score. He plays defense, but he just is one of those glue guys that is critical to success. And we love watching him play. Great energy tonight.
What adjustments coming in here into the second half do you think need to be made in order to overcome this deficit right now?
Well, we had some turnovers in the half court against the zone. I think once we find our rhythm against that zone, we started to get the ball to the middle, and when we got the middle, you saw some high-low action. The short corner was open where you had some dives to the post from the short corner. I think once we take care of the ball a little bit better in the second half and maximize our possessions, I think we're going to be fine. I think that's just an adjustment. Just take care of the ball, and like you said, maybe pushing the tempo a little bit and controlling the tempo with the press.
Alrighty, thank you. This is the halftime report with Sem. Stay tuned for the second half.